WICR.
Iona College Radio.
Iona College Radio.
Same.
All right, guys. So
yeah,
if you're
we're
just
back.
tuning in, considering it's 9:36 and we're halfway through our show, I am Spring like the season.
And I'm Jay Francois.
And I'm Brian Walsh.
Wait, did I have a nickname?
And right now we're
it's
the
Francois.
morning pickup. All right, my
Morning
coffee,
pickup.
my caffeine finally
I need
picked
to get
up.
coffee.
No pun intended. But guys, fun. I have a bad tendency to say that. But fun. More nude photos have leaked. So if you like naked celebrities, guess what? Now there's more. Who doesn't love naked celebrities?
Just what I needed at the start of fall.
Right? So now the new targets. Before it was Jennifer Lawrence, Kate Upton, and I believe what's her
Wasn't it
name?
Gabrielle Union?
Mary Elizabeth Winstead. If you don't know who she is, she's I guess I could call her a B actress.
Wasn't she in Spider-Man?
No, was she?
Who?
Mary
Or am I-
Elizabeth Winstead? No.
Or am I thinking of someone else?
You're thinking of
Kristen Dunst.
Kristen Dunst was actually one of the people that had her photos leaked too. Actually,
What?
Yeah, I know. She, like,
but Mary
she was one
Elizabeth
of-
Winstead. If you've seen that movie Sky High, she played the bad guy.
Oh.
But no one really remembers
surprisingly,
Sky
no,
High. It was
I
such a
can't.
bad movie. Either way,
It was
the
a
new
bad, good
targets.
movie. But
The
anyway.
new targets, and the way I found out is I got pictures of it, which is really funny because why would Spring have these photos? But
Why would you?
Because they send me the most random things. My friends,
Who
whatever.
sends you the most random
It was
thing?
actually my boyfriend. Yeah.
Oh, that's what a romantic
Right?
gesture.
He's a romantic.
Hey, babe.
He's very
I know
romantical.
You like Jennifer Lawrence,
No one's
right?
gonna question the fact that I just said romantical on the air. That's that's not a word, right?
No, I know it's not right, but I
Okay.
know what you're saying.
Either way, so the new targets right now are surprisingly Kim Kardashian West, Vanessa Hudgens, which I don't understand. The first time this happened to you, you were about 15, 16 years old. You would think you would have better care of your nude photos. And then
Yeah.
lastly is Gabrielle Union, which is usually like a really classy lady. She's married to Dwayne Wade, and she's supposed to be like very reserved, almost like Jennifer Lawrence. So I guess it's a little surprising that she has nude photos.
Wasn't there someone else? Someone told me Iggy was also.
I didn't see any news for Iggy. Those were the three that I saw. Kim Kardashian. I mean, who hasn't seen Kim Kardashian naked by now? Is that really a surprise?
with her adult film.
Exactly.
She produced
So it's not that surprising to me, and it was put on 4chan, which you guys know more about 4chan than I do. So can someone explain
Well,
it to me?
I wasn't on 4chan when it happened. I haven't been on 4chan.
I'm not saying.
in-
I'm just saying, like, someone explain what 4chan
Well,
exactly
it's
is.
been a while
Is it like
since
a
I've
Reddit site?
it's
What is
kinda
it?
like Reddit,
It was
but-
before Reddit, right?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
before Reddit,
yeah.
but it's kind of like you have all these different chat boards, and on it you'll get different threads and posts about
Yeah.
anything. But usually, like on 4chan, because there's different chat rooms, it's more like if you want to go and talk about books, there's one just for books.
Yeah.
If you want to talk about sports, there's one just for sports.
Yep.
But where all these nude photos are coming out of is the chat board B, which is just for randomness, and it's been described as being the cesspool of the internet.
Yes.
The cesspool
Yes,
of the internet.
because they-
what a great word for it. I love
Yeah,
that.
but
I would have said bowels of the internet, but that's
Ew.
that's
Yeah.
better.
cesspool is good.
I
Yeah.
don't- But like I heard recently, Emma Watson nudes were threatened to be leaked supposedly by 4chan, but it's being debunked. It's not 4chan threatening to post the nudes because the guy who's been posting them on 4chan, he's been like selling them pretty much. He's making a profit off them, and he's on the run now from the FBI. So it's not like nobody else would have a means to get it.
Well, I just saw this one because this other headline in the same. I'm on Mirror magazine. Is that what it is? It's from the UK. Either way,
Guess so.
one of the things is that 4chan users are laughing off the investigation. One of the people said, "Do they really think they have any chance of stopping us? We will just make a new thread every time one gets 404'd. 104'd.
That's
What is
404.
that?
Forward. It's kind of like
Wait, like a page not found type.
yeah,
deal?
Yeah,
They'll
that's
Okay.
delete the pages. Pretty much what they're saying is they'll make a new one every time it's
Isn't
deleted.
it crazy though? Like, and all these celebrities, they said they're gonna get the FBI involved. Is it really to that extent that you want to get this person found? Like, let's say you guys, your naked photos were leaked into the internet. Would you really go to the extent of finding
Well,
this guy?
they have the money
or
to do that.
is it the
What-
fact that
like,
their privacy was invaded?
Their
so-
privacy was invaded, but
So you
I
think-
I wouldn't be able to stop
I don't know if
them.
I would get the FBI.
would-
I'm pretty sure. Notice how Kim Kardashian has not said a word. She's just
Yeah.
like, "Hey,
I
I'm
think-
used to this."
Yeah.
What they should be saying is,
Embrace it.
not my nudes were leaked. The FBI needs to get on top of it. What they should
Yeah.
be saying is the cloud was hacked, everyone's information is now vulnerable.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That if
That's
you
probably
say
a
that,
bigger fear than
then
anything.
That's the main concern right
yeah,
Because
now.
that
whoever is doing
justifies the
this
FBI using
is
like
good at what
going
it's
into this.
doing.
But
Yeah.
just saying, oh, it's just for the nude pictures. That's kind of like, not. It doesn't sound as good as everyone's now at risk.
Yeah, and I
And
want.
wait, this is Apple's iCloud, right?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I don't use that.
I'm gonna assume that all these people have. Sorry, I have to burp. I don't want to burp into the thing.
Like burped.
I'm gonna assume that all these people have iPhones. Is that what's going on? That they're able
Even
to get
just
in?
like your Apple account.
Is
Yeah,
that
even
Things
your Apple.
into the
Because
cloud.
in the picture, not that I examined the photo, I just saw a meme of it. She was using a BlackBerry for the picture.
Oh, yeah, that's
so is
right.
it really that they're going through iCloud, or they're just going
Unless
through just databases just to find these photos?
I don't know.
I
And
Yeah.
notice how they're targeting like people you would never expect. Vanessa Hudgens, I mean,
Didn't she have like a nude picture?
she had a mishap like back when she
Yeah.
was in High School Musical. Kim Kardashian
We
made
already
her
did.
fortune off of like her video.
Yep.
And then I guess Gabrielle Union is the only one that's usually the most reserved.
That's
She's
kinda
married to
messed up.
Dwayne
Oh
Dwayne
wait,
Wade.
wasn't there Megan Good also?
I've heard that, but I
Like,
haven't
no,
seen.
our mutual friend, the first Jay, showed it to me. He was just like, "Yo, these are all of them."
Because
And I
I've
was
seen
like,
all
wow.
these memes right now saying when you just died and Megan Good came out with her nudes and someone just jumped out the casket just to see them. I mean, Megan Good is very beautiful.
Yeah, she
so
is.
either way, it's just crazy that this is really happening, all these celebrities with nudes. Now, I was talking about earlier was that a person that I would be surprised, like, I'm going to tell you right now, the person they're probably looking for, not that she's, like, the most important celebrity in the world, but only because she's one of the most private. Who wants to guess who I'm going to talk about? Who would be the one female celebrity that they'll probably never get a picture of, but they'll try their hardest to get just because she's so private?
I want to say Rihanna, but
Rihanna actually has photos
Yeah,
leaked, and she
yeah.
is naked
She-
about
yeah.
99% of the
Hold
time.
on.
I was like,
Who is it?
I feel like I know.
Young B, cruising on the West Side Highway. Queen B.
Oh, Beyonce.
Yeah, I was hoping someone would know the lyrics to Bonnie and Clyde in here.
No, I was trying to think.
guess not. It's
Surprisingly,
Beyonce. I
no,
think definitely
don't.
they're gonna target Beyonce next.
No, they're not.
Or at least
the person
attempt
doing
to.
it doesn't really target. He just gets a group
Well, he
of
just
them.
scoops up and see
Yeah,
what
he
he
just
has, like
scoops
filters
it up,
out.
throws it, and
Yeah.
Oh.
sees what sticks.
Well, I'm telling you, they're gonna start looking for more people.
Yeah,
And I
but
just
it's
feel
like-
bad. It's
it-
like it's not like they took these pictures in mind saying, "Hey." Well, they probably
But-
should, but they weren't thinking.
I was
oh,
talking to the first Jay and our mutual friend Andrea, blowing up government names out here. Anyway, it's a drive. It's an internet thing. You need to know that can be accessed. Like I use Google Drive for like my important stuff too, but I don't have like pictures. I have like files of like work and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like I like Google Drive because I'm a Google person. I don't care for Apple that much. But it's
Yeah.
like
That's blasphemy.
that is not blasphemous. I think Apple's
Blasphemous.
evil. But anyway, let's not get into
Apple's
that
not
topic.
evil.
But
Yeah.
I think one reason why.
Sorry, I was sipping my coffee. That's why I paused for a minute.
He said in the article like what I saw when I'm on 4chan is a lot of people are laughing it off just because they're saying this isn't the worst thing they've ever done.
Yeah, they've done worse.
Well, they've also done a lot of good.
True.
What they did once is they found out there was this site selling, try and make it mission consistent word, underage, non-appropriate photography.
Okay.
And
I think you could say.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
what
but-
4chan did is they would like hack into the site every now and then, like, and
You know.
little by little get information from it. Then they went to the FBI. It's like FBI said, "Here's all the users. Here's what they've done. Do with it as you will." And that site got shut down. A lot of people were arrested because 4chan helped them out.
Yeah.
Then I know there was a video of a girl taking puppies out of a bag and just throwing them in a river, killing them.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yes,
4chan
it's-
tracked her down.
B
and she got
has
arrested.
literally anything you could think of.
You're
Yeah.
kidding me.
Well,
Yes.
they saw the video and it's like, yeah, this is messed up. Let's catch this girl, and they did. But a lot of people on B just know how to like hack into the internet,
Yes.
and they do it.
So it's basically a whole world of
yeah,
hackers.
the smartest. Well, I wouldn't say the smartest people, but one of the intelligent people are on B. Like anything goes on B. I stay away from that. So
Yeah, I go to
I
the
just
other boards.
I just look at like anime pictures. This is like really cool. Video games cool. Some like even art too. Like what is general wallpapers? I think it's like
yeah, there's
like general wallpapers.
there's art, there's like literature if you want it.
So
Yeah.
you're basically saying there's two sides of the coin. It does
It's
good,
not- it's not
but
too-
it's also it's
but
like, or is
ulti-
it just in a gray scale? like,
Ultimately,
it's both?
4chan is it's I don't want to say
Whatever you
force for
make out
good
of it.
because they do help
Yeah.
by catching people. So
It's more just like you go anywhere. There's going to be a bad part to it.
Yes.
Like
Positive and a negative.
but 4chan is like
just
the
when you're on
internet.
4chan-B, which is always in the news, it tends to look bad.
yeah.
Well,
I-
I mean,
I know,
everyone
like-
always wants to hear the negative before the positive, even
Yeah.
though they don't want to say it.
I know, like, they're making fun of this one reporter on CNN talked about 4chan as if they were one person.
Yeah.
There's 4chan guys hacking into
Yeah.
the Apple iCloud, and they're like, this is a website, right?
It's a website.
They got like CNN's, what was it, tech expert. I'm putting in fake quotation.
yeah. What did he say?
He was an idiot. He had no idea what he was saying. It's like, yeah, on this site they do this and this and this, and everyone's just, kind of looking like,
Well, it is
you're
CNN.
wrong.
So
They were saying he was probably just someone that knew how to set like the password
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
like a iPad, and they're like, oh,
Mhm.
you're now our tech expert. Get on the show and say what
he's
we
just
thought
some
you'd
guy
say."
in the back. He's like, yo, you know how to set this up, right? Just come talk for a bit.
I think
Come
I'll
here.
show up on like some news station as a tech expert. Just like
Funny.
yeah,
Why not? That's what I feel
Yeah,
like doing
I,
this morning. I'm gonna do that one day.
Yeah, I downloaded Google Chrome on my laptop. I guess I'm a tech expert.
Officially.
I know how to dim the lights in my when I'm watching videos. You know how you
I
dim
don't.
them? You know how to do it?
I kind of know, but I forget every now and then. I know how to.
They
like,
do it for every Earth Day, but like there's a app. Well, we're like getting off topic here, but there's like
Very.
a thing, an extension on Google Chrome. You could just download it. So whenever you're watching YouTube video, it dims the lights, so you concentrate on the video, so everything's not bright around it. It's really cool though.
I use ad blocker on Google Chrome.
Yeah, I
That's-
need to get
That
to
was
that.
the number one reason why I got Google Chrome. It's just for ad blocker.
I can't say anything 'cause I always use Safari because I'm a Mac user.
You can get Chrome.
Yeah,
on
you
I
could,
know I
you
could
could
get
you
Chrome,
could-
but I'm
no,
okay
no. I
with my
mean, you could get a
Safari.
blocker. So when you're on
Oh.
YouTube and there's always ads popping up and trying to get to your video,
Wait, really?
there's an
Yeah.
ad blocker. You just
Oh, I didn't
look
know
for
that that applies to those ads too.
Yeah, and if you're on
Interesting.
like, let's say you use Pandora, it just goes past all the ads.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you just opened my mind right now.
See,
It
look
is.
at us, smart guys who use
Wow.
4chan.
I guess that's why I'm
Wow.
the tech expert here.
Yeah, it's I guess we just like buff our just
But to come back to more entertainment news, for those of you True Blood fans who even cared about season 7, which I am a True Blood
Never
fan,
saw.
did not care about season 7. Season 7 may have been
I
the
think-
worst.
I thought it
season
was
of True
one
Blood.
of the best seasons, the pinnacle of the show.
no
Don't
season.
That I've never
dare.
watched.
Season 1
Don't
was the
you
best
dare.
one.
No, a lot of people say that. That's true. The first season was the best season. Now
And then,
things started getting a
boom.
little willy nilly towards I think like season 3 or 4 where they brought out the werewolves.
And then
there
I
was
thought Twilight, and I was like,
Panthers and whatever.
it was where everything.
But it's safe to say it started going down around season, like really going down around season 5 when not Bob.
I think
when
season
Bill
4.
started going crazy.
I think season 4, then going.
Nah, I think I think
Season
five.
4.
Either way, season 7 may have been the worst season, but for those of you who actually liked it or just wanted to stay true to one of your favorite shows, if it is your favorite show, the complete 7th season is finally going to be on DVD for you lovely people.
I want to see how much that sells.
It probably won't, but you know what? Some people are diehard fans and they'll stay to it. Now, also some more box office news because who doesn't love to see like what's doing well in the movies? Number 1 is Maze Runner.
Gonna see that
Yeah,
this
I
weekend.
wanna
I
see that
actually
movie.
hear it's really good. It's
They-
with that
it's
kid
supposed-
from
Teen Wolf.
it's MC. Yep, there we go.
There's
Teen
also
Wolf
a kid from Game of Thrones, Jojen Reed.
and Logan
Yeah.
Lerman. Isn't he in it too?
Who's that from?
He's so cute. I think he's from Percy Jackson. That's what someone told me.
I think no, he's in another movie actually. No,
Oh, he's not in this one.
I'm thinking of two different
Oh,
people.
my fault. He's not. The
Anyway.
main one is Dylan O'Brien, who's from
Yeah,
Teen Wolf.
Wolf.
But for those of you who don't know, I'm just going to read the IMDb description. It says Thomas is deposited in a community of boys after his memories erased. Soon learning they are all trapped in a maze that will require him to join forces with fellow runners for a shot at escape. It almost sounds like Lord of the Flies. You know
I
how they all
haven't
get stuck on an
actually-
island
yeah.
and they show their true
But,
humanity and whatever.
What was I gonna say? First Jay saw this. He saw the movie. He said
Maze
it's
Runner?
he said it's the next Hunger Games because Hunger Games is almost done.
Well, Hunger Games
Yeah.
is also coming out
Yeah,
with
yeah.
their next film November.
Part
Yeah.
1, yeah.
Yeah, part
Well,
1 of The Mockingjay.
A lot of people
Yeah.
were saying it's because like the new trend in
That's the new
movies.
trend. Yeah, exactly.
Teenage dystopic futures.
Yeah.
Isn't that lovely?
Like,
what's this movie?
really
says a lot about
Divergent?
us.
Yeah, Divergent.
I've never
Porn
I
seen
heard
scene.
that.
Divergent was actually supposed to be really good. It's with
I'm not gonna watch
Shailene Woodley.
that. I don't like the way it looks.
Not just because it looks like a poor man's Hunger Games.
Poor man's Hunger
Yeah,
Games.
Hunger Games was set the trend, and I actually was excited to see The Giver, but it's not the book, and
Yeah.
they really, it's like very loosely based off the book. Like, I was like,
Are they
what?
gonna make like the whole trilogy with the book, or
I never read the rest of the trilogies.
Oh, it's a
Actually,
great trilogy.
I enjoyed The Giver itself, and
the
I was like,
second book? I'll say kind of like,
I don't know if they're gonna do. Depends on how The Giver does. If The Giver makes money, then
no, I mean Taylor Swift's in it, so
true. That's
Oh,
probably
God.
Yeah, that's another reason I didn't want to see the movie.
All right, I don't care about that. But
But,
Maze Runner made $32.5 million this weekend. And then following up is A Walk Amongst the Tombstones, which is with Liam Neeson,
Oh.
playing Liam Neeson once again, and it engrossed $13.1 million. I think this is its first weekend in theaters. And then next is This Is Where I Leave You, which made only 11.9. No Good Deed is still up there at number 4, following Dolphin Tale 2, which still don't know what that's about. And number 6,
how
big
do you not know what
surprise,
it's about?
Guardians of the Galaxy is still hanging in there for 8 weeks straight.
I think I'm gonna just go
It
watch
just
it
made
again.
$5.2 million this past week. So that's still pretty good for a movie that came out back in August, you know what I mean?
I'm about to go see that
Yeah.
again.
Yep. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is holding it at number 8, and number 10 is If I Stay, which surprisingly made $47.7 million
Wait, which
in
one's
total.
if I?
Chloe-
That one with Chloe.
Chloe Grace.
That just looked.
Moretz.
I'm sorry, that looked bad though.
It
'Cause
did,
she's
but I
like,
heard it was actually a very emotional film.
I bet.
According to
I
people,
bet.
because apparently Fault in Our Stars is also really depressing and sad. But I haven't
Oh,
seen
my
it. 'cause
sister saw that. And she was a wreck after that.
That's what everyone keeps telling me, so I guess I'll tell you guys when I actually finally get to see it. But I think that's all we have for the day, mainly because we don't always just sit here and talk. We actually have class.
Yeah.
So just to wrap things up, I am Spring Like the Season.
I'm Brian Walsh.
And I'm Francois.
And
so
this
that's
was
my
the
new name.
morning pickup. I hope you guys have a lovely day and try to stay warm. It's getting cold.
Yeah, it's fall starting.
Later.
Bye.